Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Club Cosmic. Thank you guys so much for being here today. This week we have a real special treat, and that is this exclusive bottle of rye malt whiskey from Star Trek Wines. This right here is part of their limited edition Captain's Table batch. It is only attainable by invitation from the company. Not only that, but if you get the opportunity to own one of these bottles, you get an exclusive medallion that grants you access to VIP Captain's Table members only events. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how you can get a bottle for yourself. Don't go anywhere. Thank you guys for being here and welcome to the club. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you do not miss a Club Cosmic video. I'm so excited to be talking about this amazing bottle of whiskey. This is brought to you by Star Trek Wines, which is a company that launched in 2018 with the singular goal to bring unique, original, and replica bottles of wines and spirits from the Star Trek universe to fans directly. They have been trailblazers in this field, and they have an amazing lineup. You can head over to their website, StarTrekWines.com, and see exactly what they have to offer. I am a big fan of them, obviously, and I think I have about every single bottle that they have offered in the wines, at least, and I have them displayed in my own little 10 forward bar. Just having them glowing with all the different colors looks really, really cool. Now, Star Trek Wines decided that they wanted to have an exclusive club of members who were able to own one of these bottles right here.
How exclusive are we talking? Super exclusive?
Each batch is a different type of liquor. For instance, batch number 6 is a rye malt whiskey. Batch number 7 is going to be a bourbon whiskey. So every single line is completely different. This bottle right here, this is number 95 of 200. And one of the really cool touches is this was actually signed by the master distiller, Crispin Kane. I did get a little bit of a smudge on it, but that's okay. It just adds to the authenticity of it. And I think it's pretty awesome. Now, the exclusivity does not stop with just owning one of these bottles. What makes this actually truly unique is what is in the top. So if you take a look here, we'll see this Star Trek Delta Captain's Table, nice and bold Star Trek spirits. This right here is your exclusive medallion. It is magnetized in the top, so you have to go in here and actually just pop it out, and it becomes its own unique coin. This right here is what gives you access to VIP Captain's Table only events. I'm gonna tell you guys just a quick little story.
You tell a story, I listen.
Star Trek convention last year in Las Vegas, the big one. Star Trek Wines sent out an email only to Captain's Table members, and they said, hey, we're gonna be holding an event for you guys only. Make sure that you bring your coin with you. Did not give us a time, did not give us a place. In fact, they had it so secret that they only gave us the email just before we had to show up at the event, and that gave us specific locations to meet, and we had no idea where we were going. We had no idea what we could expect. At the very bottom of the email, they said, hey, make sure you bring your Captain's Table medallion. Absolutely. I packed this thing up. It was in my pocket the whole flight. The day had come and it was time to go and see what this event was all about. I head over to the location and I see somebody with a clipboard looking around ominously, and I walk up to him and I just casually said, Captain's Table members? And they said yes. They checked the name on the roster.
My name is on the list.
And led me to an elevator. Again, I have no idea where I'm going. Head up and I'm welcomed to the event, which is a penthouse that Star Trek Wine rented out just for us.
Deck 1? Those are the penthouse suites.
It was an exclusive event only for Captain's Table members in this beautiful penthouse with this amazing view of the Las Vegas Strip. It was awesome. They had food everywhere. They had bottles of wine everywhere. They had whiskey everywhere, and other Captain's Table members. It was so cool. Not only that, I think my favorite part was that you got to directly interact with the creative team of Star Trek Wine. They were there. And so you got to talk to them. You got to pitch them ideas of what you would like to see moving forward.
I wasn't asking for your opinion.
You got to give them feedback of their wines that they had released, and you got to taste them. They actually had prototype bottles there that we were the first to see and try. So we got to be a direct testing group of future product and let them know what we thought of the bottle itself, the presentation, and of course the taste. Very, very cool event. Remember I told you in the email, it said, please bring your Captain's Table medallion. And I'm starting to wonder, what the hell was this medallion for? End of the night, the event starts winding down, and one of the members of Star Trek Wines gets up and says, hey, remember I told you guys to bring your medallion? Everybody starts looking around. I'm so excited. I have this right here in my pocket. It's already in my hand. And he goes, all right, everybody who brought a medallion, please come up here. There was only about 12 of us that actually brought our medallion, and he assigns us random numbers. I was number 1.
Number 1.
Now, at this point, we still don't know what the prize is. Right before they do the drawing, they finally present the prize. And guys, it was a unique bottle from Chateau Picard in France that was sent to Star Trek Wines specifically as a thank you for the partnership that they had had over the years. Number 1 was chosen, and they walk this absolute amazing bottle over to me, and I was the lucky winner 2024 at the Star Trek Las Vegas Convention Captain's Table exclusive event of this authentic bottle of Chateau Picard from France.
Elle est dérangée avec nous.
I already told the team thank you guys so much at that time, and I'm telling you guys again, if you're watching, thank you for the opportunity to have this bottle. Separate video, I'm going to be talking about all of their wines. We are talking about this whiskey right now. That is what you get as Captain's Table members. You get access to events like that, and you get the opportunity to win unique items. In fact, I don't know of another whiskey line that does something like that. Let's go ahead and talk about the case that this thing comes in, because this just honestly adds to the whole aesthetic of the piece. It comes with this amazing flat matte octagon shaped case. It has this nice mirrored delta here in the opening, and you open this up and you get this beautiful glowing LED base light that when it shines in this bottle, the color of it is awesome. And in my opinion, it looks a little bit like a transporter if you look at it. So you get this bottle right here and you click it in to the top, and there you go. You get your fully displayed bottle lit from the base. Now I'm telling you guys, this battery actually lasts a really long time. So that is your fully displayed Captain's Batch whiskey. Now, here we are. I know what you're asking. How the hell do I get a bottle? I'm ready to go right now.
Now I am ready.
Head on over to StarTrekWines.com and go ahead first and take a look at their product page and see what they have that's available for you guys to buy. They have some awesome pieces, some box sets. Just take a look and peruse on through that. Then head over to the Spirits sub-tab and go ahead and click that. Now, first thing you're going to see is the Romulan Ale bottle. Star Trek Wines actually just recently partnered with a new distillery, and they're going to be relaunching their new and improved Romulan Ale bottle with different types of whiskeys and bourbons in them. I have not had the opportunity yet to have one of those, but I'm very excited to get one. Go ahead and scroll down to where you're going to see Captain's Batch number 7. Click that link and it is going to take you to a registration form, and that is what you're going to fill out and send off. That is it. That's all you have to do. Remember at the beginning, I told you this is an invitation only item. So you have to wait for Star Trek Wines to randomly select registrants.
But I want it now!
They're going to send you an email or not, and you will have a timed option to purchase a bottle for yourself.
This is no time to argue about time. We don't have the time.
I appreciate you guys joining me on this limited edition review of the Captain's Table whiskey from Star Trek Wines. I hope that you guys have the opportunity to have your own bottle here very soon so that you can join this exclusive club. Thank you again to Star Trek Wines for having the availability of these products. I'm telling you, the fans appreciate your guys' release of unique bottles of Star Trek wines and spirits that we see in the universe. Please keep doing what you're doing. That's it for me. Thank you again. I'll see you next time in the club.